Hey, and what is going on, everybody? Welcome to a brand new live stream. I am super duper excited about this. As you can see, we are now in the interstellar realm. Now we've done farm sim, we've done it all, and now we're going to Mars. This actually is a very exciting game, and you guys that are here in live stream right now are literally in for a treat. There's only a couple of guys that even have a video on this game besides even the developers, so I'm hoping this is really good for the channel. I've actually just played just enough of the first part to really at least know where my map, my information, and my controls are. And then from here on out, it's just going to be us figuring out what in the world is going on. So let me throw some quick shout outs here. So what's up, Mr. Blue Type RSX? How are you, man? One of our brand new mods. Hope you're good. Gaming Farmer there. I saw Walter Moss in there. Jacob Greer, what's going on, man? Yes, Raptors 1. There's a few other guys. Wasted Space. And then all of the JCB guys. So let me just set up real quickly what this game is. This game is a crafting. It's a survival. And it's a construction game. Now, construction being as in it's almost like a Sims game in space on Mars, except it's very good. The graphics are very good. So as we get into the game, you'll see, and I have at least done enough to find out how to do the main core, which is mining materials and taking those materials and being able to plug those into whatever it is that you're trying to build, whether it's, O2 deprivators or whether it's carbon dioxide, evaporators that get rid of the carbon inside your habitat unit, whether it's putting diggers on the JCB. So you may say, well, what does JCB got to do anything with Mars interstellar travel? Basically, this is done by two mainline companies with the Unreal Engine, being the Unreal Engine. That's this actual thing, not a play on words. But anyway, so you've got those two guys doing it, and JCB has sponsored this game, or at least put some funding behind it, and has developed and designed their own ideas of planetary, interstellar space travel machines, whether it be garages, hab units. They're the one big unit you have now. The one big thing that I want to point out: this will be co-op. This will be multiplayer soon. It's not to that point yet. This is a Steam early access or a Steam early release, but it is coming to the game. There also is guns, at least inside the game, if you go a little deeper, which I have gone a little deeper in some other people's videos. So there is the ability to do that. So neither it's going to be combat in here, or it's going to be combat from other people that you may be able to trade or may be able to do certain things with the materials that you mine out. So I'm hoping this is going to be a good one. You guys really are in for a treat. This is going to be really good. So what's up, Star Wars? Love the name, man. You've already got a A by your name on that one, man. That's my favorite. So all right, so extreme hard is the only one they give us, and I kind of like it. It's exploring is easy, extreme hard. Name yourself Pioneer. How about FTG? Let's roll it. So it's going to erase just a little bit of nitpickiness that I was kind of going through earlier. So let's see what it is. Andy, yo, what's up? No, this is just starting. Christophoros. Is that Hermes? Or Hermes? Hermes Kriophoros. All right, we'll start her up. So, like I said, this is survival, crafting, everything. So we're just going to play the game. You guys got questions? Please feel free. I'm going to let the intro play itself. Survive and colonize. This is a play, almost if you think about it, this is a play kind of like The Martian with Matt Damon.
Pioneer, telemetry shows a critical impact during descent. Rebooting life support systems. Please scan surroundings for material.
All right, hang on. Let me move the subs off the screen because I want to make sure that you guys get to see what's going on up there. Let's do it down here. How about this? This should work, I think. We'll see. There we go. All right.
Success. Scanners confirm the existence of a potential life support system. Vehicle Explorer JMC X18. New mission. Rendezvous with Explorer JMC X, highlighting meteor impact location on your hood. Please move quickly.
Alright, so the main focus here is that you also have storms that come in. Now they do have, you don't want to be in these explosion paths because it does do damage to your suits, to your vehicles, to anything else that you have that is a commodity or something that you want to keep. The map is pretty good. There's nothing really too crazy about it. I will say the game in the storms is a little on the arcade-ish side, but boy, once you get to pretty areas and daylight, it is unreal. It looks absolutely fantastic. Back to the hobo tough life. Well, I hope I do it justice. It is a good game so far. What I've seen, crafting is on point. Colonization with building all of your stuff. There's so many avenues to choose from. There's plenty of things to spend RP points and credit points on. There's missions. There's all kinds of stuff. Make sure I don't miss too much of what she says there. Oh shoot, I forgot to do this. Okay, there we go. Now we've got that out of y'all's way, so maybe, there we go. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Nice there, Gaming Farmer. Congrats, man. I hope that was a good time for you. Alright, so now you'll start to see some of the JCB items coming into play here. So there's our main, I guess the container that it came in. And here is our JCB rover almost.
Please enter the JMC and use the JMC X18 scanners to find the landing zone. Alright. Success. Pre-rendered habitation unit located within 2 kilometers. New mission. Drive to the landing zone.
Hey, thanks for the sub there, Hermes. Appreciate that, man. Got to mind our train horns. I have not put our sound space icons up. We'll get those up because I think I'm going to play more of this game. You guys got any questions here about the game, about its stuff? I've got some main things here in the descriptions. This is on Steam, by the way, so this is purchasable. I think 20-some bucks, I think. So it is in early access. You have to take that into account. It's not a completely finished game.
Meteorological assessment. JMC X18's current vector will intersect with pressure-based electrostatic phenomena.
Oh Lord. No good, Captain. Alright, so there you go. So the electrostatic phenomenon are kind of like Mars tornadoes on crack.
Evasive maneuvers.
So basically our option here is just to dodge them all. There is no in-cab, by the way, on the rover. Now there is third person once you get into your suit, but there's no first person inside the rover, which I really do wish there was, because that would be pretty awesome. I would love that. My voice isn't annoying and the game looks beautiful. Well, you know what? Those things you have to have. So thanks, man. Appreciate that. Here's our main base. Obviously. Oh no! All right, so a little bit of damage there, but that's okay.
Syncing with habitation unit.
Sound effects in this game.
Telemetry indicates damage occurred at approximately the same time as your interrupted descent.
Yeah.
New mission. Restore the habitation unit to full working order.
Alright, let's see. Exit hab to prevent... Okay, exit. Alright.
To analyze damage to the infrastructure of the habitat, all power sources are to be inspected.
Yeah, we just did, yeah. All right, left click, okay, click an image for analysis. Okay, there we go. All right, power source. I guess these are what I've gathered here so far is that these are solar panels. So that's our main source of energy for the HAB, which the HAB refers to the habitation unit.
Return to the HAB.
So this is kind of like our home away from home.
Analysis shows that the first solar panels require repair. Gather supplies and prepare for a second EVA. Equip the nanotech repair rifle.
I don't know that I
Head to the
really
first solar
understand
device
this
after
part.
one.
The nano gun is a little, I don't know, it's a little weird. But it's okay, I understand what they're going for on it. I mean, you got to think you're in the year 2067. So, you know, I mean, I guess these things are a thing. Alright, let's actually go over here to the panel. Very sensitive on the controls. I haven't really figured out a way to turn that sensitivity down. So it may look a little jumpy. If it does, I do apologize. I'll try to be a little more soft with the controls. How about that? Alright, it's to the garage module. What's up, Josh? How are you, man? Hey, what's up, Jungle Mac? Any bugs yet? No, not really. Let's see, so utilize the building material. Okay, is that on the other side, I bet? Or do I actually fix the garage module? Okay. Okay, vehicle not in garage. Alright, so let's get the vehicle out. I know that what I've seen so far, Jungle Mac, I really do like it. Really like it a lot. Well, we'll see if there's any bugs. Okay, we gotta... what in the world here? I guess we gotta fix the garage. Alright. Fix the garage module. I guess we just gotta find where that garage module is. Oh, it's on the other side. Okay. There we go. Hey, what's up, Jordan? What's going on, man? Welcome to Mars Outer Space. Welcome to the Pioneer. JCB Mars Pioneer, I should say.
Building repaired. Recover the JMC X-18.
Alright, there we go.
Vehicle repaired. You need to locate a logic board and power coupling, utilizing the HAB scanners to project possible location to salvage. Scanning. New mission. Salvage locations for equipment.
Alright, so looks like... Alright, so yeah, they have already put them on our map for us. I know one's up here. This is about, the step after this is where I pretty much stopped and I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm just going to go hit the hip of the fence. Should be going down instead of up. What you guys think? I think I should probably be going somewhere down here. Alright, we're going to turn the music off. Do not like music. There we go. Now we're good. To rest the legs. Well, thanks, man. Appreciate that. I'm really excited about this game. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, okay. I guess I did barely hit that. All right. I do like. So far, once you get past the storms, things get really, really, really good. I mean, the lighting, dynamic lighting, especially with the JCB stuff and the spotlights they have, is incredible. Looks great. But hopefully, let's see what this says. Hold E to salvage. All right, salvage that.
You must return the salvage component to the hab.
So I know there's a lot of secondary missions that basically kind of carry. So, you know, if you enjoy, because you got to look down too. If you see, well, I don't have a mouse pointer, I don't have a way to separate it, but look there to the right of the screen. There's a little yellow bar right under this near level 1 lava. So I do have oxygen canisters that I have to use. So there is some sense of, you know, especially when you're playing it on the extreme level, you've only got so much until, you know, you're going to start running out. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to think of how to get out of here. I can't remember. Let's see, where's my hab? Okay, they're going this way. There we go. Yeah, the lighting is good, especially once you get out and actually see this without the storm. The storms, like I said, all the particle effects and stuff, no, they're good. And even the meteor crashes are pretty decent. But, yeah, this game really excels whenever it's nighttime and it's clear. Man, it's gorgeous. That's kind of that Unreal Engine for you. So, you know, if you're not familiar with those games, always most of those devs always run in a particular engine that, you know, a running system, so to speak, that provides all of the parameters of the game that they can control best for their needs. And this one uses Unreal, which is this is a good one. Alright, so got that one. So now we got to go the 0.8 to the other side, kilometers, and we got to pick something else up. Salvage a couple of pieces of equipment. I guess we got to turn. Let's transfer this to the hab since we're right here. Resources, the red and the green. I totally missed that. I'll try to look again for there, Hermes. I don't think it'll let you pull up resources yet. I think once you get past this point is when those start going in. Alright, so inventory, and let's see, logic board goes over here.
Repair complete. Find the other missing component.
Yeah, I feel very much like I'm on Mars, the Martian. Alright, let's see. So we're 0.5 kilometers this way. I don't think most of the resources are all... They're all in what they call pools and resource pools, so you have to actually go excavate and dig in them, so you have to upgrade the JCB. I haven't really broke into any of that yet. I just know it from just doing a lot of reading and trying to, you know, get as much info as I can so I didn't completely look like a noob playing the game. So I guess we'll see that as we come to it. I don't think I can. I think I'm still in the tutorial section. It's kind of because I don't really have a choice as to anything I'm doing. It's just kind of leading my hand the whole way. So looks like we're gonna have to get off here, I guess. Yeah. All right. Let's hop out here. Let's see, can I go this way? Nope. So, just a couple of things that I do know. I guess once we get out of the tutorial section, let's see, let's go ahead and salvage this. There's a few more things that we definitely have access to, which is tons of upgrades to the JCB, the rover vehicle, as well as your suit. So your movement speeds, your excavating speeds, your capacities, everything is upgradable. Now, how far that upgrade is, I don't really know. And there is something down there. Looks like I don't know if that's just a crate. I don't know if it's anything that I can grab. I don't think I can grab any of the crates yet. I think everything's still kind of locked up. Yeah, I can't do anything with them yet. There's also some types of JCB excavating equipment, so that's something else that comes into play. You know, I haven't, like I said, I haven't seen any of that in the game yet, so I'll be kind of anxious to continue on with it and see what we come up with. Alright, so I guess we're going to take this back to the hab there, our habitat unit, and we'll go ahead and transfer this back in. I guess we'll take on our next stuff. What's up, Michael Lee? Yeah, Platinum DLC, man. It's good stuff, man. I like it. Let's see, habs this way. I like the way the map's laid out up there. Your compass gauge. It's pretty simple. I mean, once you find your stuff on there, it's even when it's dusk and you've got all these particle effects and stuff flying around, it's pretty good. All right, so here's our hab unit, our JCB garage. So go ahead and access inventory here. Alright, let's drag our power coupling over. So this is cargo coming out of that.
Repairs complete. Systems online. Analysis shows the colony's power level is less than expected. Enter the colony plan visualizer.
Alright, so here is where, at least I do know this. Got this far earlier just in my little tutorial. I was kind of using myself just to get familiar with the game. This is where your colony builds. So you can literally, you know, it's kind of like, I think of it as a Sims-y kind of game where you've got to at least make sure that everything has power. You have certain things you have to build. There are other things that help you do certain things in the game. So if you're more of a crafter, you can use all your materials and go search for materials to go, you know, to collectively build your own stuff. So I like this concept of it. It's very simply laid out. At least I feel like it is, because I'm usually not very good at games like this. I'm more of a realistic simulator player. So whether you're driving, flying a plane, I like things to be as realistic as possible. But this is just doing kind of keeping up with the simple. So here we're making sure that all of our stuff is linked up electrically. So we're just going to link these two up so that both of our solar arrays here get power. So that's now connected. All buildings need connecting in order to function properly. So yeah, is there anything else? Okay, so there we go. So that is that. All right, so see, we've got this flashing low. We do have oxygen canisters outside that I will need to access right quick. Oh, see, see, the particle effects are gone or are starting to go. See how this game is just starting to come alive? Ooh, it looks good. I like it. Alright, so let's pick up a few of these. These are O2 canisters. And then these are your repairs. So as you make repairs or as you damage things, you have to do that. You have to give yourself a little bit of juice. You questioned everything I do. My world has been turned upside down. Alright, so this about right here is about where I got left off. I kind of walked around and tried to do some things, but I didn't see that anything was really working, so. Okay, vehicle status. Okay.
Welcome to the garage interface, Pioneer.
Okay.
Spend research points and JCB credits to upgrade the garaged vehicle. Add an excavation arm to the JMC X18 to enable the mining of resources for construction. This tech tree represents all the potential upgrades that can be applied to this vehicle. Only one path can be traced through the tree per vehicle. Click to select the first available upgrade.
You know, for a game that has, you know, the little drop-down menu, we've kind of got it's kind of like the old school arcadey type of PC game, you know, where you got the guy comes down and it's just got a picture of him. It doesn't have any cutscenes. It doesn't have any CGI. You know, usually the vocals are usually terrible, but this one's okay.
Spend research points
this
to
one's
research
okay.
This vehicle upgrade.
I mean, you know, anybody that talks with a British accent is usually sounds pretty good and goes over well.
Research complete. This upgrade can now be applied to any JMC X18.
Nice. Okay.
Apply it to this one.
So we'll upgrade now. So this is battery capacity. So digging and process and attachment added. Suspension spring strengthens. All right.
This upgrade is now applied. Further upgrades are now available for research.
Just hold your breath. Okay. So your RP seems to. Okay. Yeah. So your RP seems to have the cost. That does not actually upgrade it. So once you, okay, so this is basic level 3. This adds battery capacity, rudimentary, corrosive shielding. So you have to research that, spend the 5,000 RP, and then I guess when you buy it, you have to pay for the upgrade. Comes out of your JCB credits up here. So yeah, okay, all right. Well, that's simple enough there. I don't like this stuff to be too complicated.
Notice that the JMC X18 is now upgraded with an excavation arm.
Well, if you had that in Farm Sim, boys. Got an excavation arm on that. Nice. What kind of front loader you running there, buddy, on your farm?
Return to the hab.
Uh-oh. I'm going to die. Holy crap. Oh, I didn't move that up there. Oh, snap. Okay, here we go. Ah, we got it. Woo! Okay, so I did realize this because I figured out I couldn't figure out how to survive. So you have 4 item slots, and those correspond with 1, 2, 3, and 4 keys. And then you've got in your suit here, so you've got repair ammo, which is that little gun that we were repairing stuff with. So if you damage things, damage your vehicles, damage other stuff by running into it, whatever, however it, maybe storms, those repair ammos are going to be found in crates and other things, at least my assumption is. And then you've got the O2 canisters, which are kind of spread out everywhere, and those kind of keep your survival rating up. Now, you will have to craft some of these things. You'll have to craft materials and other stuff. So, okay, our next part of our mission here is return to the hab. Let's see, other way. Yep, there we go. Hey, have the aliens have the probe? No, man. Nope.
JCB has been notified of your survival.
All right. Survivor rank 1. All right.
This protocol will now enter hibernation until one of these directives fails to be satisfied.
Right,
Maintain life support systems. Provide solutions critical to Martian survival. The creation of a self-sustaining habitat.
All right. So.
Utilize the trade post to begin your Pioneer mission.
Trade post. I was about to say, so we are on our own now, I guess. That was it. So here's some missions. I tell you what, I want to go through and look on this. Is it gonna let me out of this? Nope. I guess it's gonna make us go through a mission. Having a heart attack. Oh, Neil, what's up? What game is this? This is JCB Pioneer Mars. This is a new create. This is a survival game. It's a crafting game. It's really good. I'm not usually into games like this, but it's all mouse and keyboard, and I'm actually liking it. So let's just accept this, and let's see what we got to do. All right, so on here are our missions. Now we can hide those missions in and away there just by hitting, I guess, the M key. Yeah, there we go. So getting air, go in the CPV, and placing plans for an O2 generator. All right, so an oxygen generator. I guess that's assuming that you get in here. Oh, I know what we're doing. So that's why we don't have this hab. Should be have an O2 generator. We've got to make one. Interesting. All right, so this is the planner view. All right, this is what I really wanted to look at. All right, can I move around the same way? Yes. All right, which one? Twist. Okay. Middle mouse button, twist. Especially too, if any of you guys get this, if you want to, let me know if you want to do some tutorials. I mean, I'm figuring out some of this stuff. I mean, some of it's not that hard, but I'm always looking for these new videos. I've been working on a lot of ETS and ATS mod vehicles. I mean, videos as well. So I could just throw these right on the mix. So core units, sort. Oh, it's only gonna let me core units. And O2 generator. Okay, so that's it's directing me here. So we got industrial units. Looks like the biodome. Workforce units, research units, okay, wiring mode, I think that's where you choose your electrical paths. Storage units, sweet. All right, so let's, oh, and we even get to pick the placement. And picked our, okay, well, do we have to pick off of, oh, okay, we can do this. Gosh, I don't know, I don't care. Doesn't matter. Let's just put it right over here, right close. I don't think it matters. I think I can put this wherever I want to. So I'm going to put it right here. Does it let me? Nope. So it's got to be in the green. There we go. All right, well, that's going to paste. Let's just put it close to this one. Oh, sweet. All right, so that's, is there anything else I have to, oh, okay, cool. So here's some of the things we got. Water collectors, landing pads. That's nice. We got hydroponics levels to control climate at the Pioneer to grow basic nutrients. Sweet. That sounds like food. Nice. So storage units. What do we got here? Warehouse levels. All right. So this is just rudimentary structure, storage of minerals and metals. That's oh, okay. There we go. All right, you can see some of the size of this. So you can, once you get some money and get some RP and some coin in, man, this thing can actually grow pretty quick. Let's see what else we got. Solar panel arrays. Okay, so that's what wind turbine levels. Nice. Industrial units. Okay, it doesn't tell me what that is. Basic refineries, building materials. Sweet. Okay, man, this is good. I like this. So workforce units. I'm not sure what that is. It looks like maybe some type of, once you do have people here that may be inhabiting, because the whole idea of this game is to colonize. So you've kind of got a minor start here, and the whole point is for you to colonize Mars, but with a lot of complications along the way. So, okay, cool. All right, well, I'm not going to place anymore because I'm just going to do what they're asking me here in this mission. You do have to connect it, I would assume. Let's see, where would that be? That would be in wiring mode. But I don't. Let me see if it'll let me connect it now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, maybe. Oh, you know what? We got to collect the rest of our stuff there. That's why. So this thing is. Ooh, wow. Okay, I hope this is doing it. I know the stream is only 720. But man, I hope this is coming through on the stream. This is gorgeous. Now I am running everything on here is absolutely an ultra, so you're getting the best of the best for a 720 stream being streamed ultra in 1080. So sorry if it's got a little bit of blurriness or a discoloration on the 720, but at least it is on the 60 frames. Wow, that is incredible. Man, that looks realistic. I almost say realistic. Looks good. Alright, let's see what we got here. Resource pool. Alright, so where, okay, so there we go. So I guess our 370, I guess, is where we're headed. Looking sexy on this side. Alright, man. I guess it's even, and I guess, man. Oh, nice, Walter. Very cool, man. Alright, so we're collecting raw copper. Wait a minute. Maybe we got to go around the... let's go around this way. This looks like it's going up the hill. Wow, this looks great. Even if you're just driving around here finding stuff, this would be pretty cool. This is why it would be really awesome to have an in-cab view on this JCB. This will be cool. Maybe in a future update, or maybe something that'll be something that people come up and say, "Hey man, you need to put a cab on this sucker." Oh, okay. So, all right. Well, you know, okay. Press V to engage. Okay, click. Alright. Okay, so automatic digging. That's okay, whatever. Hey, Almendo, what's up, man? Just checking up on you. Peace out. Yeah, man, the aliens have not, they have not gotten us, so we're all good here, man. I was going to roll some ETS, but I think maybe tomorrow, tomorrow night, possibly Sunday night, man, we'll resume back with some ATS. Unless this game has just got me completely hooked, and then we might be rolling this for a few episodes. Wait, is that a truck or something? Yes, it is. It's a JCB, whatever this is. Forget what they call it, but yeah. So I guess I'm just going to keep collecting. Alright, so there was 3 more raw iron. So I guess, oh, I see. So the little bits of this resource pool are going away as I dig into it. So I guess this has a limitation as to what you can pick up with this thing. Alright, so there's more zinc. We got some more iron, copper. Oh, I like that. I like how it does go away, so that's not like an ever-endless, infinite pool down here. Oh, so of course cargo's full. We got zinc. That's all we managed to get. Right, so now we got to go, I guess, back to the hab and unload everything, I guess. Now you see the dynamic lighting's already down there on the garage down there. Man, that is incredible. I'm sorry, I'm just so enamored with the graphics on this. This looks so good. Now, I did see, for all you space fans out there, I did see how they were coming back with a it's a space simulator, kind of like a car simulator, like the car mechanic simulator, except it's a space mechanic simulator. So I'm interested. I'm so interested in some of these space games that are starting to emerge as to how good these things might be. I mean, look at the reflection on this garage. That is absolutely insane. That looks fantastic. I mean, it almost has a metallic look to it. Yeah, I like that. That's good. All right, so 3D. I guess I'll just get up close to that. I guess close to this maybe. So all right, so. Okay, so here's zinc, copper, aluminum. Oh. Okay. Alright, well that's easy enough. Oh, I don't have any aluminum. Copper. What do we got here? We got 3 coppers. And we've got some zinc. Alright, how much of that we got? Oh, we got 5 of that. Alright, it's cool. Yes, so this is, it's in the title. It's the very first part. It's JCB Pioneer Mars. So everything, oh, okay, there we go. That would have been a little easier. There's a quick transfer down there. So this game, for those that maybe just joined, maybe wondering what in the heck this is. Oh, and you see we got a little bit more building there. So this, oh, that's what this is. So this is kind of like 3D printing it. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. So that's why it needs the materials. It's actually 3D printing it. Oh, okay. All right. Whatever. Maybe taking the 3D printing a little too far. I didn't know they could actually survive in Mars. But it's a crafting, survival, slash colonization game. So, so what I've played so far, I like it. It's cool. It's different, you know. I mean, as you can see, the graphics are absolutely insane, and man, it just came out today. Real good buddy of mine, Mr. Raptor, sent me a Steam message and told me I needed to get on this tonight. So here he is. He streamed earlier today, and always have a night slot. I would love to get a little bit earlier, but thanks, Raptor, there for the clue in on this game. I had no idea this was coming, so much appreciation there to your friend. This was a good find. I'm hoping we have more games like this that have a little bit more to them than just the simple stuff. Alright, so it does keep up with what we do already have. Alright, so we've collected our copper, so we just have to transfer that. So the only thing we have now is the iron. And I'm assuming I can pick that up out of this pit. Alright, so thanks for letting me know. So, alright, let's, maybe we'll go to a different place, maybe? Maybe the iron's on the other side? Oh, there's some iron. Alright. Oh, okay, so we got everything. Alright. Well, we'll drive back with this bucket then. Nope, okay. And it said, nope, we're done. Oh, and we got meteors coming down now. Alright, let's see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, and we got a meteor shower. Alright. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. No! Dang it! Well, I forgot we do have... Oh my god. Alright, so we've got... not exactly sure where my unit on this thing is. Alright, let's see. I kind of feel like I'm in Battlefield 2. I need an engineer stat. He's just sitting there behind us. He's shooting off from the tank. Guess it's essentially just the same thing. So these eventually will run out, but you do have these, so you find these as supplied. I do know that. O2 is the same way. Everything's all given here with your hotkeys 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't know if there's a chance to up the amount of slots that you can carry, but you can switch things in and out. We'll do that real quick here. So you do have your main suit here of things that you would have, and you can switch these in and out for what you need. So maybe you don't need the repair ammo. Maybe you can, you know, file that back into your suit and then maybe put something else up there. So yeah, pretty good on that. I don't know. I am assuming there, Hermes. So for those that are maybe watching it later, he asked a good question there. Pull little Martian FTG. I like it, man. So Hermes asked, so we have to fight aliens or other colonists. Now, I know it's going to be multiplayer. Now, it's set up more as a cooperative multiplayer. So I guess you would join into someone else's multiplayer game, and then you could help them do the things that they're wanting done on their, almost kind of like a farm sim-ish type atmosphere, because I know a lot of my guys, y'all are all big farm sim fans for most of you. So I don't know if there's an open Martian world that we'll have access to, or if we'll have things, outside in Mars that we'll have to battle off. I don't really know. I know about enough to get me to this part here, I guess, is and after this, man, I'm clueless as to what's going to be. Whoops. Oh shoot, I should have stayed in there. Alright. Alright, so this should finish us off. So let's see, we've got let's see, iron. Oh, I guess I'm not close enough. Alright, of course not. Still not. Alright. Can we turn around? Hmm, 7 days of now, Mars. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to move into that realm or not. Oh, there we go. I guess we got to back up to it. That's fine. Alright, so we need 1 iron and copper. There we go. Now available, small O2 canister. Sweet. Alright, so here it is right here. It's all built in. Now I'm assuming, and as Hermes said, we're going to have to make sure that this is electrically hooked up. They're not giving us that command, but okay, so we did get that. That's complete. All right, so here's where your RP, your XP, everything here is given. So that's kind of nice. So that puts some money there in the tank. It does have potential. I mean, I'm sitting here looking at this, going, okay, all right. Now let's see. Let's play out your your thought out there. So here's our planner view. Now this is where all of our stuff is. Look at there. Alrighty. So it doesn't. So we're gonna have to hook it up maybe. Ah, there you go. Now I'm kind of curious. Did it work? I guess it did. Oh, there we go. So that's all. So it should be coming online. Kind of curious. Just make sure there's nothing else I have to do. Go ahead and pick up some more of these just while we're at it. Now these are our repair materials, so we're good on that. Alright, so I guess everything's insufficient resources. Oh, okay, so what are we missing? I feel like we're missing something here. Oh. It's like it didn't even make it to it. What in the world? Let's try that again. Maybe I missed something on the wiring mode there. I just didn't get it hooked in. Yeah, it's like I didn't even... Well... Okay, so it is... Do I have to go to more than that? Oh, you know what? Ooh. I'm kind of wondering if I didn't have to go back over here. Let's see, how do I get out of this? Alright, let's do this one more time. I'm kind of wondering if I'm not supposed to go from the HAB unit back over to the O2, because that would make sense, because I've got a pump somewhere. Select the building or power source. Oh, man. Alright, I'm going to see if there's a way we can move it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, hooking to the main capsule, but we can't. So I'm assuming that maybe it's a length issue here. Let's see, select plug icon to wire and connect buildings together, and select a wire connection to delete. Well, that doesn't make any sense because I can't get off this one. Let's do this. Let's go back in. That's what it's all about, guys. Figuring it out how to play it first. Call bad placement. I would probably call you an A+ student there, bud. Oh, it still keeps making me go to this one. So I think, yeah, the O2 sensor probably was supposed to be over there. Yep, I would agree with that. There was a moment that we had a try connection there, and I'm assuming that that's probably what I really need to be watching out for. Although I don't really know how to get off of this particular connection, though. That's the one I'm trying to... There's got to be a way to move this somewhat easily. So then I can place another one. Oh, see, that one's hooked up to that. But it's still not really hooking anything up. There it goes. So that's probably what it was right there. I need to check and see if there's a way to... Well, see, this is all being able to move it all the way through. That's ridiculous. All right, let's see. Let's do one more thing here. Hey, what's up, Georgia family? What's up? Well, thanks, man. Appreciate that, Georgia. Yeah, this is it's just a new game. It come out, and I was like, I like the space stuff, and it was under the simulation titles, and I was like, let me give it a shot, and I really actually like it. I tell you what, let me just try this. Maybe this is a little far-fetched, but let me move the JCB. Maybe that thing is that's got a little bit of something wrong with it. Maybe it's, woo. Oh. Maybe this thing needs to move out of the way. Maybe it's in the way. Alright, let's try that one more time and see. Maybe we're hoping for the best here. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, my suit just recharged. Okay, but it still didn't connect. Alright, let's try it again. Alright, so now... Alright, let's... Can we go from here to here? No, we can't. Well, this one's got me baffled. I'd hate to go back and do it again, although I will. Yeah, because it charged my suit back up, so I want to say that it's working. Let's go check it out and see if it says insufficient stuff on it. Insufficient resources. See, I don't know what else I'm missing. Not unless it's on unless it's on a mission. So, power, range, O2 generator. So there's my stuff. So we're hooked up. I don't know. Maybe I'm overcomplicating it. So, all right. So let's look at my O2 meters down here. Oh yeah, it's working. Okay, it's got to be because it just recharged my crafting station. So let's see what all you can craft. All right. So here's copper wire, circuit boards, detonators. You need a detonator for med kits, medium med kits. So that means you can actually start losing life. Empty canisters, battery packs, rations, hydration pouches. So evidently water is going to come into, you're going to have your health, you're going to have oxygen, and it looks like you're going to have hydration to worry about. So, yeah, it's possible. I don't know, man. Get your O2 sensor. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, it's weird. I mean, I guess it's working. Let's put in another mission. Let's see, I think this, yeah, here we go. So emergency rations better than the alternative. Compounds and refining, stow it away. So let's see, when we without food, creating a hydroponics lab will allow you to grow a rich nutrient paste. Pasty in Mars. It won't taste good, but it'll provide substance, or yes, sustenance or sustenance. Yes, there we go. Well, let's accept that mission. It might be. It looks like it's working. It's got the green around it. I figured if it wasn't, it would have red or something that was telling me. Plus, my suit would not charge, and it wasn't charging before, so that means that it's going now. So, all right. So I guess okay. Now we've got to place this. Maybe it's that you can. Let's see. Suit management. Where's my? There it is. All right. So now we are going to be placing Hydroponics level 1. So this is, oh, this is very, very small. So this can go wherever. Doesn't have to go any particular place. But I'll put this, we'll put this up close here. I'm just waiting for this green. There we go. All right, let's just put it right off this one. Evidently can't get too close there, so. Sure, why not? There we go. I guess so the 3D printer's got to build it, so I guess you got to make space for that. All right, so now let's start collecting other stuff. So we've got, there's the plans. So we got to get some carbon and we got to get more raw iron. So let's go ahead right now. We've got some regular stuff there. We've already got our aluminum. It's already ready, set, and ready to go. Man, look at these sunset on. I mean, the sunrise on this. It looks great. Really impressed with the graphics, lighting system in this. Looks really good. A long journey home. And let's see, it doesn't have enough electricity or water. Lightning bolt in the water symbol, insufficient resources. Yeah. Let's take a peek at that once we get this one up and running. Maybe I can link that one and this one to the hab. And then again, it may be I need to figure out too if there's a way to move or if there's a way to replace. Because there's got to be a safeguard. I mean, I would feel like there's got to be one. Do we have any iron? So we've got copper and zinc and a little bit of aluminum left. So, all right. But I don't know how I can get more electricity to it. Let's just right quick. Let's go ahead and just go back up there and look one more time. Well, that's the colony resources. Now, O2's at I want to say it's at 100. So power's at 700. So I guess I've got 700 credits left on that. I guess if I connect too much to that power, I'm going to have some other type of a power source, like a solar panel or something in here to kind of help produce the power that I need to to power multiple items. So I mean, I'm assuming this thing is good. Whether or not I'm going to be able to piggyback off of that. So I might be able to do this number, and I should see my colony resources go down. So we don't have any food. There's no carbon dioxide. Water is not in there because I don't think they've introduced water to me. I will still want to think that those early missions here are all about introducing you to the different things that you're going to have. Because even for extreme, this seems a little easy. So I've got a feeling that that's part of it. Yeah, I don't think it's that complicated. It might be. I mean, we could certainly try once we get this one done and get the carbon and the iron. We should have a better understanding of what's going on with it. At least I would think so. Let's see. I don't know if it's... Okay, this is a hall up here. And then going up that hill. Alright, well, this is my first one. I guess I must have gone the entirely wrong way. Or it didn't go up far enough. Maybe I didn't go up far enough. It's like 0.7 kilometers away. Maybe that's where carbon's coming in. That might be what I'm doing. Ooh, okay. Stay out of the red. Name of the game today. Alright, geysers are bad. What is this? Oh, there's a... Oh, wow. Okay. It'll put us right in the middle of these geysers. Yeah, I guess if you're going to get it, you're going to have to... There we go. Alright. Alright, while that's doing, I'm going to go ahead and refresh. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, and it is digging out a little bit there, so... Nothing that I'm doing. I'm just telling it what to do, and it's doing it for me. I'm not having to actually dig or move anything, which would be nice if you could. That would be the one. That'd be the one key that would kind of set this apart from what I assumed that it would be. Although it's more or less about collecting, gathering, remembering your way around certain paths, that certain stuff is a little more dangerous than others. So now back to game mode. I hear you, man. It's all good, man. It's anything and everything, man. We talk about it all here. We've had a few guys in here. I haven't seen them now. Whether or not they might be watching, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like I've lost my. Looks like I lost my mouse on my. Anyway. All right, let's do one more. All right, so I am. Oh, O2. Oh, and you got to do it while you're in the vehicle. Wow, okay. Was not expecting that. Yeah, and I mean, the thing that I like too is that it's a little bit kind of like the original Sims, where you really had to, you know, produce your electrical, and you had to put all those kind of water supplies in place, and really set up a foundation for the city and how it was going to. Oh, there's some kind of a nasty gas up here. So you really worry about your electrical grids, your power grids, your water grids, sewer, making sure that all that stuff was in place and where it needed to be. And it looks like this one's going to kind of play the same, so you might wind up, I know me, I would probably go back and redo a couple of things. I would probably redo the placement on that one thing. Probably the one thing I do. What's up, Rebecca? How are you? Yes. I was literally planning on doing that, and then Rapper shot me a message today. Was like, dude, you need to check the game out. You would really like it. We've been really looking for some new stuff to stream. That's just, you know, I won't say that's out of the ordinary, but out of the ordinary for us, since we get into this simulation gameplay. And I've just been so impressed with this is an early access here on Steam, so there's still a few things here that aren't finished. I mean, unfortunately, that's like people get ticked about that, but I mean, that's just where gaming's going, unfortunately. I mean, it's a release game that's not all the way there, and is soon to be, and that kind of helps fund the rest of the development of the game. I mean, that's kind of honestly the way it works. It's at least the way it seems to work. All right, so we got iron is ready to rock and roll, so let's transfer that out. We had 7 of that. Now, part of this is we only have so much, so we didn't get any carbon with that. So I guess let's go back to, we've only got so much here in the cab, so we would normally have all this, but I can't, I don't have enough. I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to see if there's anything else on my map. Keeps going to send me back to this field over here, so that's fine. I must have dug enough out of the other one. What's up, Brian? How are you, bud? Taco Bell, followed by the explosions. Yep, you got it, man. Now let's see. Let's just look. I don't know if it'll let me do this. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, map. Here we go. So, where is stuff? Okay, so colony is, I guess here. Yeah, so colony's here, and we're here, and here was, I guess that was a mining. So you've got two. Oh, okay. So you've got 2 different mining ones. I didn't realize this. So you've got an uncommon mining, which maybe certain materials come out of that, and then you've got a rare, very rare, and then a legend epic mining. So I guess that's where the good stuff are going to be found. So right now, I would say it looks like we have 2 mining rare, very rares. Maybe that's what those are. And then this one where we're going, I'm not sure exactly what that is, but yeah. Well, what I'm recharging is my O2 level. The JCB doesn't have any recharge, at least not that oh yeah, I do see the power in the range. Yeah, I do see that. I guess we'll go back into the garage here after this last trip in. I thought you were looking at the one at the bottom. Wait a minute, I went the wrong way again. Dadgummit. That's a good catch on that, fellas. I totally almost didn't find that. Alright, so this is a level 5 meteor shower, so I guess these have different varying strengths, which is interesting. Oh, and that's corrosion zone there. So we gotta stay off those. Yeah, we gotta stay off the gas. Well, what the heck are we supposed to do? Go this way? Oh, now we got low power. Alright, we're gonna have to go back and power up. The thing running out a lot quicker than I thought it would. We should be able to just run that straight into the garage. We should be good to go. Is John Deere coming to Mars? Never. JCB beat them to the punch. They bought the copyright for it. All right, so our range and power, we should get everything recharged here. There we go. Good catch on that, Blue. Yeah, good catch. And I believe, yeah, Jungle Mac. Yeah, you had that on the O2 sensors there. Yeah, appreciate that, guys. Good help. That's why it pays to have a live stream going with good guys here in chat. So thank you. Oh, okay, low. Alright, so those are big time corrosion zones. So I guess everything that's gray gets a nice color on it, a collision zone. Then you've got the meteor showers plus the gas and the geysers. So you've got quite a few things here, treacherous little items that you got to watch out for. I don't know why I went up this way. I thought I could do it. I just couldn't do it. So. Alright, let's try this again. Doesn't look like I have anywhere over to go except I can run, but I don't have any way to dig, so I guess I'm going to have to take the lesser of the two evils. And we're just going to hit a little bit of corrosion zone. Oh, so it's still saying, oh, okay, so I need to keep on rolling. Oh, there we go. So now it's sending me to whatever one was way far away, so. Alright, so we got crates down here, which I can't do anything with. I do know that. I don't know what to do with crates yet. Yeah. Well, I guess you've kind of got a little bit of one up there. I guess you'd call that a GPS. Oh, what the heck was that? Oh, that was that a level up? I think it was. Here we go. So I missed that last time. Alright, so we must have a decent pool up here. This must be where our carbon comes from, what you want to bet. There it is. There's my carbon coming in. That's what we need to put on our hydroponics lab. Alright, let's see what else we got here. I don't exactly know how many. Of course we're full. Alright, you know what? That's a little bit frustrating. So let's see if we can up our storage. I think that's probably something. Oh, now we got those little upside down tornadoes. Can I go this way? Nope. It doesn't look like I can do anything. I'm kind of frustrated with those. I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do with the crates yet. Maybe we'll find that out here in one of the next missions. Let's just see if I can dodge and evasive maneuvers here. Oh no! Hey, what's up, Neb? Yeah, man, this was good. Yeah, Raptor shot me over a message and told me I needed to go check this thing out because we've been looking at some of these space sims because they've got one Playway I think has got one that's fixing to hit funding. That's a space mechanic simulator type deal, and that's something we've been really looking at. Thinking that's going to be a really cool, hopefully if it's anything remotely resemblant to car mechanic or anything else that's been done well, totally different dev team and all, but if it's done well, then that's going to be a pretty awesome little game there. I would enjoy the heck out of that. So I figured, hey man, just do a little something different, view a little something different. I mean, I really like this game so far. Let's try going this way and see if we can dodge all that. This looks like a way out. The lighting, the beauty on this map, I mean, everything's just so crisp. I mean, even the sand and the textures and stuff, I mean, it does have a little bit of dirt here flying up from the wheel, so there's a little something extra there. I'm assuming I can get back to the hab from here. There's a huge corrosion zone, really. Oh, man. So this is part of the upgrading of the vehicle. I do know that you can upgrade the vehicle to prevent the corrosion zones. You can also do it. Let's see if I can get down in here. I don't think I really probably want to. Nope. And then you can also do like the digging capacity as well as the holding capacity. So I think that's what I'm going to do is go back. I've got enough that I can at least get some of the carbon back in there, but I want to see if I can't go back in and upgrade the JCB just a little bit more to maybe give me a little bit of a little bit more capacity on this unit. I guess they did fund it, or they threw some good cash behind it, or they may have just, they may have just went out and just bought up the copyright for it, or they funded it to the point to where they were viewed as a a main sponsor for it. That's a pretty tough little area there. I'm not sure exactly what my my best traversal manner is going to be on that. I might just need to completely take it off, go down here and let's do an upgrade, see what it is. It's either they funded it or it is their game, because it is called JCB Pioneer Mars. So I mean, it's very possible that this is JCB's own game. I need a 53-foot trailer. I like that one. That's a good one. No, we were not able to carry enough mats. Let's get the double 53s in here. Come on, let's go. Alright, let's go ahead and charge everything up, because that definitely needs to happen. That's great. I love that. That gets everything. So that even gets my oxygen level back up, and I don't have to use any more of those. So let's go put what we do have over here and empty out. And I'll go ahead and pull this back into the garage, and we'll see if we can't upgrade our capacity. I'm bound to got to. And this is a 3D printer. For everybody's curious what this is, this just magically appears out of the thin air. All right, so 7 of those. So we only need carbon and iron. So let's see if we can't go ahead and upgrade our capacity. That would be great. Alright, let's see. View in the vehicle. There we go. Alright, so let's see what we have. So there's cargo capacity. I'm not sure if we do this by... Okay, so Basic level 3. Increase the hold size. Okay, so we go up by 10 units on the... okay, so there we go. So engine power is maxed out. Looks like mass is maxed out. Cargo capacity, so 5,000 RP to research that. And then I guess after that point, it's going to be... Okay, so you have to do these in order. So once you get this one, once you get the basic level 3, then you can choose which one you want to go next. So let's go ahead and research the vehicle there. Oh, wow, and that just pulls up a whole lot more. How deep do you want to go? This rabbit hole goes really deep. Alright, so we should have... Okay, so there's the upgrade on that. Let's at least do that. I don't want to spend everything. So what is this? So here's level 4 Pathfinder. So battery capacities, shields. Okay. So it looks like here is... There we go. So temperature shield, oxygen capacity goes up. Looks like every one of these is going to have a little bit. There it is. There's the corrosive shield. Hit points. I'm not sure what the hit points are. But anyway. Alright, so that's good. So we've got us a little bit of a upgraded vehicle. So let's try this now. At least watched it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and double check and see how many canisters I have. So I've got six of those. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, now back up the mountain we go. If anybody's here in chat, welcome to the live stream. This is JCB Mars, or Pioneer Mars. This is a brand new Steam early release, so if you guys are interested in this, you can search this up on the Steam store. $20 or so, not a ton of money, but it is early access, so keep that in mind. And also, this game is it's going to be co-op multiplayer, so there's going to be a lot of things adding into this game and coming into this game, whether that's in the form of I don't shoot. I mean, this thing could feature lots of crazy stuff. It could feature some battles, gun battles out between people that are human player as well as AI type, maybe alien, type. I have no idea what to expect on that front. I am totally clueless as to what they're planning on or what is going to be a thing. So, hey, what's going on, Waylon? How are you, man? Oh, gotta get up, gotta get up. Well, at least they put that down there. All right, so let's go get our carbon. If we can get those last 3 of carbon, then we'll come back and get the iron out of that one. Hope you're doing well there, Waylon. And like I said before, if anybody's got any questions, okay, that's probably not a good thing because I did that last time, but I don't know why it's doing it now. RTS, not really. I haven't really tried them per se, but I've seen enough gameplay on them to know that's not really my speed. This wasn't my speed either, but the concept of space and that whole deal was. Plus, I do enjoy the building aspect, just the colonization and building this stuff and gathering all the things, and it's kind of like Crossout. If you guys ever played that, Raptor pushed it a lot, but it was a lot like that. Just trying to get all your pieces, you get panels, and you're crafting this, and you're getting this, and you're playing this mission to get this, and this kind of has that same at least atmosphere and feel to it. Although it doesn't have obviously the gun battles. I am very well. Yes, that's the only vehicle. No, it's not the only vehicle to drive, but it at least is the only one that we have access to right now. Just for me. We can go back in and look. I want to say there's multiple mining apparatuses. So there's like dump trucks that you can pull behind, so you can really start stacking. All right, so there was carbon. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get any more of iron out of this, but we can try. Yes, you can there, Lone Wolf. You most certainly can. Alright, so that's all carbon. So I'm not going to fill it up too much. Let's go ahead and let's go back to our other one. up there where all the geysers were, and then we'll. There's them stupid tornadoes back. Alright, there we go. So this must not be corrosion level. Must not be too bad right here. Have I played? Have I played construction trailer? I think it's 20. I want to say it's like $22 or $3. I mean, you know, for a PC game that's quite this extensive. Hang around and I'll show you some more. No, I've not played Construction Sim 2015. I don't think they did ever come out with the 17, unfortunately. And I have to say, and this may be a pompous, arrogant live streamer thing to say. I don't mean it as such, but I typically don't play anything that I can't stream. I have. Oh, look at there, aluminum, iron. Okay, sweet. So this one's got iron. So this must be able. But I typically like to try to stream everything that I'm playing. So I don't usually go out and buy a lot of games if it doesn't mean I can't do it. So. Alright, cargo's full and I didn't get my iron, so we're going to have to make one more trip up here, it looks like. Now I think I've just about got the, our trap down, our track down. Dodge these bad boys. And it is getting dark on us, which is, Alright, I'm not sure. It's this one I don't understand which way, but I guess we just have to go this way. Oh, there. Zone shielding active. So cool, it did stop some. Nice upgrade. Alright, so here's our half. So if you're just joining us, we are collecting all kinds of materials. We're in a mission right now for, what is this? The Hydroponics lab. We've got one there, which does help create a nice climate control for, they call it a nutritious paste that we're supposed to ingest, and that's, you know, I guess food for us. Well, being from the South ain't got nothing to do with it, bro. Give yourself some credit, man. I don't know. I just, there's a lot of it out there. I just can't, yeah, I just can't keep up with all, you know, with this job. I mean, it would be one thing if YouTube was my job, but it is not. I would love for it to be one day, so constantly just keep plugging away at it. All right, let's see, inventory, vehicle, and aluminum's taken care of, carbon. That's gone, and iron is the only thing left. How many we got? 2 of these, so we need really one more. That's so typical. All right. Alright, so some of these you can trash. 3, 6 aluminum, 6 carbons. So I think 24, 25. I'm trying to think if I'm looking to see if a vehicle is. Maybe that means I can only keep 6 of these, 12 of these. Maybe that's what that means. I'm not sure. We'll find out. And I think tomorrow, Rebecca, we will. I may take a break tomorrow, it just depends. Friday and Saturday are always slow stream nights. I mean, they're great for putting up vids, but they're just slow on the stream side most of the time, so it's totally went the wrong way. I think, wait a minute, where is my, oh no. Connect raw iron, so, alright, well, there, it looks like it's taken my thing off the map, so here's all my tracks. Wow. Alright, so here's where we are, and I guess we'd have to set a waypoint to this one. Alright, so where does that waypoint come up on here? Oh, nice. Need a warehouse. Yeah. Well, we'll see what kind of money we get off this. I think the missions are going to kind of steer us in a particular direction. Oh, this was the first one I went to. Okay. Alright, this makes sense. Yeah, I remember this one. This one's a little more safe than the other one was. But once these resource pools are gone, they're gone. So I'm assuming the game is going to neither, you know, put some more up, and you'll get a kind of a luck of the draw as to. I'll see this one must be dried up. It sure is. So this was the very first one, and it's gone. So we are now back off to the second one. Hey Carter Otto, what's up, man? What game is this? This is JCB Pioneer Mars. So the whole idea is that you are you have been it was the year 2067. You've landed on Mars, and the whole object for what you're trying to do is trying to colonize. You're trying to craft and survive. So every bit of that stuff plays a part into what is going on here in the map and what's going on in the game. So all three of those things together kind of create this mission here to Mars. And I'm digging it so far. This is good stuff. I am digging it so far. Let's see. Let's cancel that placement. Let's go back. Resource veins. So size. So there's your percentages. So I guess we've got 25 percentages of all that to hit the resource veins. 50-50 for raw iron. So let's okay, that must have been where the geyser was. So let's just edit that and put it there. Good enough for me. What kind of computer setup? Well, I've got so I do have everything. Let's see. Guess I can do that settings wise on the back side. So I guess in a nutshell, let me figure out where my waypoint is, and then I'll finish that thought. I think I've got to go to the other side. I feel like I'm lost. Alright, oh, there it is, way over there. Okay. Woo! Alright. So I've got a Digital Storm PC. I do have a link down at the very bottom if you want to see that. I've got a few other things down there. Donations, Streamlabs. Also, if you guys do like the content, you want to throw a little something my way. Super Chat's also open. But we do have a Digital Storm PC. And I've got the 1080 Ti. Gosh, what else we got? It's the i7 7700. You know, a slew of other things, hard drive, solid states, just a generic, I won't say generic, but it is a really, really, really awesome gaming PC. If you guys are looking to do digital Storm PCs, they're a little bit more pricey, but I have had nothing but good things to say about this and the company. It has been a great experience. So I'm not sponsored by them in any way, so take that to the bank. Alright, so we didn't get too much in there. Oh, thank you there, Herms. Appreciate you coming in, stomping in, man. Appreciate the sub as well. Hopefully we'll see you here on the next expedition here to Mars. Thanks for the help, man. Enjoyed you hanging out with me for a bit, man. Everybody else is like, well, he's supposed to be playing ETS right now. Why is he on Mars? Oh, is that it? Yay! Alright, there we go. That's all we needed. I'm going to go ahead and grab a few more. Might as well. Oh, you will? Sweet, man. Appreciate it. We'll see you again. And it will I mean, an FYI, it will go live as soon as it's over. So whenever that is, you know, we'll be here. We're doing it. So, all right, let's go ahead and let's head back. So I can find another way. I wonder if this way takes us around. I think I tried going this way before. Yeah, I did go this way. Alright, well, let's go back through the meteor shower and the gas. My God. Big old meteor showers. Alright, there's another pool down there that's opened up. See it right over there to our upper right down there. So that's another resource pool. So I guess that one has kind of spawned in here as our other ones have closed off. We've dug some of them. I guess we've dug what was in there, and now they've gone away. So that was definitely a new one. If anybody's got questions on what this is, and you want to see more of this, or you want to make sure you like that video, go ahead and throw up a subscription there if you enjoyed this content. Check out another one of mine. I usually do ATS, ETS, and farming sim, but this was just too good to pass up. I've been looking for a space exploration slash, and this one had all the crafting and the survival. It was just, I had so much stuff. I was really looking forward to this. So, man, I'm good, Brian. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. I'm enjoying this game. I'm just really surprised. I mean, if you know. Hey, thank you there, Braden Hill. Appreciate that, bud. I just about said thanks for riding shotgun here with FTG. That's my normal ETS line, but now, and our train horn. I've got to get some space sounds. If I'm going to keep doing this, I have got to get some space sounds up on the thing here. All right, so we got some raw iron. There it is. Let's drag that on over as transfer. Now we are good to go. Emergency rations complete. Oh, sweet. Look at there. Oh, there we go. So it is inactive. It requires 200 water and also O2. So we're going to have to get some type of water placement down here. And then maybe something why this one doesn't work. I wonder how, I need to see how there is to delete it. So storage is 6x6, see, but it does have, it produces efficiency 83, so it is working. It is very active. So that is okay. So we were a little bit worried about that earlier, even though, because this is no suitable container. So I guess maybe you can fill up your canisters here. That's what that, I think that's exactly what that is. I think that's exactly what that does. Stay tuned, we'll find out. Alright, so that one's good. Get some XP in there. Survivor rank is 3. Woo! Alright. So there's those two. So let's go back over to our colony planner. So here is where we don't have any water, but we have to go ahead and wire this in. So I guess we could go, okay, we can't go that way, but we can go that way, so we can pull it into there. So that's the thing we're missing is 200 of water. So water using 0, 0. So that's what we have to get so that we can get the hydroponics lab there running and operational. So the only way to do that is go back over to the trade post. Oh, you know what? Yeah, so you guys wanted to know if this was the only vehicle. So you've got a couple different things. Now, okay, I don't know whether or not you can actually control this stuff, but you have the JMC basic level. This is the big truck. So this is what I'm saying, like construction-wise, resource-wise. I'm not sure how far in depth this is going to be, but here's an excavator, a JCB space age excavator. These are the only three, at least as right now, vehicle-wise, it's in here. So I'm not sure whether or not that is an actual something that you can dig with, like you could like in a gold rush. Or if these resource pools are going to be very simple to where you drive this up there and it just automatically digs itself and you can upgrade it. I don't know. I'll try to find out and try to do a little more research on it. But yeah, I have no idea. And you can sell your vehicles off. So if I wanted to sell this for 50K, I could. I don't know what kind of upgrades as well are on this one, but you know. Okay, better than the alternative. So let's see. Okay, here's your water supply. So let's go ahead and start this. Now this is going to ensure that our hydroponics lab there. So what we got? Raw nickel, silica. All right, so trying to think if there's atmospheric group with a. Oh, okay. There we go. Look at there. Nice. Nice. Okay, so here's another thing too. Now I need to put all this too in a tutorial because this is good stuff. So these have upgrades. So if you need more energy, looks like you can research this and more power and hit points come out. So each one of these things are upgradable. Even the hab is. So I'm not sure what the hit points is, but you can upgrade all this stuff. That is sweet. So that's the one thing. So now we're actually doing water. So now we have to go down and core units. Which one of these is waters? Hydroponics is what we did. Water collector. There we go. So I know the water collector needs to be close to this thing, because both of these are going to go off one another here. So I'm going to have to move the JCB. That's what I'm going to have to do. Yeah, Deb, that's exactly right, man. So I put it in the title there as colonization. What was the other one? The crafting. So you can craft different materials and stuff. So you can use what you're really doing is going out and mining Mars for raw rare materials, nickels, silicas, aluminums, iron. You're using them for carbon. So you're finding all of these things, and then you're using those to put into, now you'll see here in just a minute, you're using them to put into like a 3D printer, and that 3D printer, I tell you what, I'm just going to go ahead and park this over here and get it out of my way. And then that 3D printer is something that it makes your stuff, and needs the raw materials so that it can make things happen. So I thought I saw a little something on this one. Health's 95, so I guess after we have storms and whatnot. Oh, look at this guy. We got a little, I think it even is, yeah, it's even moving and rotating. Cool. It's a little small something there, but a nice one. But yeah, so anyway, the idea is going to be to colonize Mars. So you're basically starting at the bottom of getting your initial stuff. So you think of this as like one of those games where, especially like I remember on the iPhone and iPad, there were a few of these games. I wonder why my O2 sensor's not going back up. That's starting to aggravate me, because I'm not sure what I'm not doing right there. Anyway, so you're colonizing colonizing Mars, and you're also finding everything, and eventually there's going to be co-op multiplayer, and also there's going to be some sort. Let's go and just put that. Let's do that right there. There we go. Sorry, got a little sidetracked. So eventually there's going to be co-op and multiplayer, and also there's going to be guns. So I'm not sure why you're going to need that. Maybe that's because there may be something involved with players there. So if you're not wanting to share, or it's kind of like a Division-esque type deal, I don't really know. I'm just spitballing ideas of things that I think would be cool. To whether or not they're implemented, I have absolutely no idea, man. Well, I think that's going to be kind of the idea. Once you start getting because the whole thing is getting this machine here, getting it built up so you can do that stuff, and so you can house a lot of these things. Let's just see. I'm just going to see if I can empty out here. I guess I'm not close enough. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we had 9 aluminums. Rest of it. So let's. Shoot, I hate to get rid of this stuff, but then. All right, so we need nickel and silica. Let's just go ahead and delete some of these. Yeah, because I want to make sure that. What's this copper? There's plenty of copper is not rare, so let's keep the carbon there. Alright, now I've got one of these. I'm going to go check and see. These things right here have... There we go. Now those are my repairs and O2 canisters. So you can use these to recharge. I got to figure out why when I go in the hab unit it's not recharging me. It should, but it's not. So let's see. Let's go ahead and pull back up the map here. And alright, so it looks like now I've got a couple of different options. I have no idea what the heck's out there. What is that? Range power. Okay, so that's how far I can go. Oh yeah, so it looks like the map is extending a little bit. So let's see, these should be regular ones, a resource vein, so copper, zinc. So here we go. Here's what we're looking for. There we go. So that's what we're looking for because we gotta have silica. Zinc, I'm not sure, but let's go ahead and set course for there. We'll find out where that is. There we go. Let's see if we go straight up over the hill. Now the 30% on the water, I'm not sure what the yellow flashing down there is. I need to look. 71%, I'm not sure what the yellow is. But I kind of get the feeling it's something I have to do or something I have to clear out, or I'm not sure what the water is. Maybe I don't know. I'd be taking a random blind guess. Yeah, I don't know, Blue. I don't have a legend with me. I'm not exactly sure what that is. Okay, so there's some silica there. So we got 10 of those, man. Silica. All right, so we're still good on our. Let's get a little bit closer and get a little bit to the other side here. Uh-oh. There we go. All right. Y'all have to do, because whatever it is, it's going down. So it's water. I would feel like it's water of some sort. But see, I've also got the little snail over there. The little snail is going down too. So it's now at 70%, and I'm not exactly sure what that means either. Alright, so, or a 3D printer. Alright, so we've got to have, at some point, we got to get us a warehouse. But I know they're wanting us to do these missions first. Yeah, it's got to be something hydration-wise. I'm not sure if that's my hydration. I think I'm going to go ahead and just go back into the hab and see if there's anything in there. Yep, maybe, and I tell you what it is, what I think it is. I think it's this, so I'm 30%. I'm 30% on this particular one, so I've got 30% of my water done. And that maybe that's what I'm thinking. Let's find out though, because when oh, come on. I get so daggum close to this thing. Alright, so there we go. Yeah, so I'm almost a third through. So that would make sense if I got 30%. So I don't have any more aluminum, but I do have silica. So we should see that number go up. All right, there's 7 of that. We've got zinc, copper, and carbon. So let's get rid of zinc. Wow, we've got a lot of that. Let's get rid of the copper. Let's just get rid of all of it because we can grab that stuff up very quickly. All right, so that's going that way. We can carry. So we've got 39. So that's the thing. Let's drop some zinc. Let's at least drop it down to 10 because there's no point in keeping all of this. So we'll run this up to 10. I think it's a collection there, Blue, of the 2 things that we have because now we've made food. Come on. I guess it'll let me drop 9. All right, so now I've got 12 resources left, so that's cool. Yeah, see now it still is 29. So I don't know, man. I really don't. Let's go ahead and let's hop into the because I thought maybe, can you go into this thing? Looks like you can go into it eventually. That is cool though. I like that. Oh, this thing looks like, oh, this thing is damaged. Look at there. Alright, so that was, would that get it? It's active. Storage is 6x6. I wonder what the storage 6x6 is. That's the other thing. I can't quite figure out why. Oh, man. We must have had a meteor hit down here. Look at that. That's so awesome. Is anything else smoking? I must have those geysers come up. Alright, so this one is. I still don't understand why. Still don't understand why I've got the 29 in this going down, because I'm afraid if that goes down all the way, then there until goes my survivability. Let's just make sure there's nothing else. Nothing else going on here, nothing else smoking that I need to fix. So that's good, that's good, that's good. The 202. Man, I am just like, I'm beside myself on that because there's not a really great, like a menu legend system in here. Not that I've seen. Doesn't mean there's not. Expedition end, okay. Alright. Yeah, so that doesn't change. Oh, suit management. Let's see what this is. Maybe this is it. Maybe not. Maybe that was corrosive shielding and stuff. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's go ahead and upgrade it. Why not? Can we? No, we can't. Crap. We got a lot more RP than anything else. Alright, so I'll need to figure out what those two are. I don't think this is active. Nope. Anything over here, and then this is just your regular stuff here. Crafting station. Alright, so this thing's got, what am I want me to craft? I wonder if that's a med kit. I figured it would have the same icon though, that's the only thing. Let's just, can we do that now? No, we can't do that now because all we have is that. Copper wire and a circuit board, 2 raw coppers. You can. Alright, so we don't even have the cargo. Alright. Well, that didn't work out the way I thought it would. Alright. So, let's hurry up and do this, and then I'll go on the next part here and figure out where I'm going wrong on that. It's gotta be something simple I'm just completely overlooking. I don't think. Let's see, stats. Let me just look here. Alright. Camera relative control to the vehicle. Remote distance, just look and see if there's anything else in here. I don't think. No stats. Oh well. Alright, well, let's look. Let's see what else I need here. We need silica steel, so I guess we'll go back to the same place right quick. Maybe if we can at least get all the silica we need, I'll be happy with that. The only other thing I could... Oh, wow. Okay. So we got that. Man, I'm not... This is a lot to keep up with. Imagine this happens. I'd figure at some point you're going to see these two things go away, because I don't feel like they've been there the whole entire time. Yeah, I'll remember and see if he does, if he ran into that issue. I mean, it does look like food. Let's see, what are the two things I need? Is he gonna let me out? So let's grab a few more buckets here, then we'll go down the other one. Let's grab as much silica as we can. Alright, let's grab one more, then we're done here. They were both at 100. Alright, thanks for letting me know there, bud. Because, yeah, that means... That might mean I've got to get the water and food going before I hit 0. Survivability. I'm not sure what happens after I die. Yeah, of course I've got my assumptions, but I'm not sure what happens. I'm not sure if I have to start over or if I get some type of a punishment from the game's perspective, you know, that I need to complete or something that I need to do. So that's all going to be a little bit new info there when that does finally. Alright, so that wasn't it. Hopes if you go the right way, dadgummit. Alright, now. Alright, there's some more silica. Should have bought that warehouse. That's what we should have. Of course, I don't know. I probably wouldn't have lasted. Good thing is this one's not too crazy, so let's just see if we can do this fast. It would be awesome to get this done and get the water thing done all in the first episode. That would be all right with me. I'm still not close enough. Alright, let me go to the other side. What in the world? Well, there we go. We're right up on it. Alright, so do we have any nickel? No, we don't. So let's get the rest of the silica. Oh man, I gotta get one more. Alright, so what we need is nickel. Alright, let's trash some of these. Don't need all of these. Let's go and drop some of this. What's up, Ninjology? How are you, man? Hope you're doing well. Hey guys, coming in, hanging out, and just trying out a new game here. This is, I actually really do like this game. This is actually kind of fun. It's definitely different from my regular standard stuff, which is okay. I think once this really gets going in and the foundations get going, I think it's going to be a good one. Trying a little bit of a race against the clock here, trying to get our water done. Once the water's done, well, our food will be able to be made there in our little hydroponics lab, which is where they keep a nice climate controlled, and they call it a what, a human, like a paste, an edible paste. Sounds yummy. Yeah, so you can see as the more that we dig here, it does take out a little chunk every single time, and then you see it does. So once these areas have been mined out, they've been mined out, they're done. I won't say it's hard. It's a little time consuming. I'm having a good time doing it. Gosh, I mean, you know, I haven't really gotten into the crafting yet. We're just basically gathering materials. Alright, so now we're full with those. The only bad thing, I need to collectively get this a little bit higher. Only problem with getting it higher is I don't have enough credits on the JCB side to do that. I have enough RP, I just don't have enough credits. Confusing, a little bit. I don't know, I think when you're playing it, once you start figuring out, the main thing is figuring out where do you find stuff and how do you find stuff. That's the thing that for me is always a little bit, especially with games like this, can get very complicated pretty quick. If I don't know how to do something and there's no real guide to doing it, then yeah. Alright, so there's silica's done. So now we need to get rid of, good lord, there's a lot of zinc in here. Alright, so let's get rid of as much of this as we can. Carbon I want to keep because it's pretty. Alright, so we got 1 carbon. Let's just go and get rid of 2 of those and just make it an even 10. So basically what I'm doing is I'm deleting certain parts of, I have 7 of 50. So now I need to go get 1 aluminum and nickel. So I'm going to go back to my map here, and then I'm going to figure out which one of these mining locations has aluminum and nickel. So this one has aluminum. This one has zinc, but I need aluminum and nickel. So this one has aluminum, and then our zinc one is probably going to be at one of these far ones, I bet. Nope, carbon. Well, wait a minute, did I say that right? Now I'm second guessing myself. This is Scania rover. Yeah, man. Alright, so it's not giving me the option there. So let's just let's go ahead and set that place there on the map. I know we got to get the aluminum. Alright, yep, let's put it right there. Let's see my O2 levels low there. A lot of things to keep up with, but the main hub I think is put together very well. So we'll fill our O2 levels up there. Alright, so there is an 80.8.7 kilometers away, there is something else. So let's do a little bit of exploration, and let's just see, because I got a feeling that's where our nickel is going to be. Alright, see you later, bud. We'll be doing some driving either this weekend, or we'll be doing some here Sunday night. Hey, thanks there, Blue. Oh, thanks, Blue Time. Oh, we just like drove through a radiation zone. Whoops. Alright, now let's see what we get out of this one. Alright, there's our nickel. Right there. 1 raw. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so there's good there. So that's where our nickel's going to be found, and then our aluminum will be up there on that north side of the hill, where we just were before. Go ahead and fill up as much as we can. Alright, so place the resources into the water collector. Alright, so Looks like we got all that, so I'll go ahead and fill up with all the rest of the stuff, and if we have to wind up dropping it, fine. Just need to try to hurry this up before the water goes away. Alright. Since we're over there, let's go ahead and just do one more right here. Nope, that was, so I need, alright, let's see. So I need the aluminum side. Which one of these was aluminum? Alright, that one was. Alright. Perfect. So I guess is where as we're kind of coming to the close here, this first good look. I don't want to really spend too much more than a couple of hours on this. I wanted to get into it good, but I wanted to also have a couple of first good hours of gameplay here, just so guys can figure out, you know, hey, you can at least see the first couple of missions. You know, they're not hard. I think they're fairly, once you understand the concept, which is a little bit of it is exploration. As you can see there, I just went the wrong way, so we've got to back up and go the other way. And so as you look at some of these things, I think it's kind of fun, but nonetheless, the crafting, the material gathering, the construction of really creating your own colony there inside and having really snazzy looking graphics, you know, having all those bells and whistles, plus no, you know, map, the JCB's not a bad addition on there as well. So hopefully this game is very successful. It does have co-op and a multiplayer that is coming, so that'll be really nice if it's done well. As is with most things, you know, as long as it's done well, then it'll succeed. Like what I've seen so far, I'm as close to being hooked on it as I think I possibly can. I don't know yet. I want to say the crates are got to be things that have either been found or things that need to be found. I have no idea, but I know that I cannot do anything with them yet. So there's probably something like a flatbed that maybe I have to pick the crate up and actually put it down onto the thing, you know? That might be something. Oh shoot, really? That's all I got out of that. So it might be something to where that is part of it, just collection and gathering. You know, find crates, and those crates have certain materials and resources in them. I have no idea. Yeah, sure, Brian, that'd be fine, man. So you're going to have a lot of this game to keep up with, and I'm hoping I can get enough water before I die. That's going to be the only... I'm gonna have to go back over that hole and get the aluminum. That's the only thing that I lack to get this on. With this is our H2O. So this is going to provide all of the, well, at least for right now, it's going to provide the water in there for our hydroponics, which is right there. It's got the little steam coming up. Basically got to almost touch these guys. All right, so let's see what all we have. Oh, there we go. So it's good to go. All right, awesome. Emergency hydration, there it is. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's back off this, because what we got to do now, we've done that. This is going to be awesome for a first video. So I hope everyone that's been watching, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I mean, please, if you have, leave likes on it. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and put your notifications on for this stuff. This is going to be good. I'm going to have this in a little separate little playlist. If you want to see the first couple of episodes here that we do, we're going to jump in and do all the missions, and then maybe if we find some tutorials or if we decide to go through and do anything of that nature, then we can put that up as well. So we got plenty of resource points. We're just lacking here in our JCB points. So we did actually, well, it looks like we're going to get a few for, oh, I didn't claim these. Oh, shoot. Okay, there we go. So we got to claim your rewards. All right, let's see here. Says 40 some hands. It just jumped up there really quick. Now we can actually put some stuff on. Let's put some stuff on a suit and all that other good stuff. So let's go over to our colony planner view. And we are going to want to provide this with some water. So wiring mode, it's going to wire both of these up. So we'll go from here to there, or I guess wherever this fits. So I guess we can go from here to here. Yay! So everything is up and functional and operational. So we can upgrade some of these things, as you can, as we saw before. Let's just upgrade something. Oh, there we go. So there's power. So electricity, we're using basically 1,050 out of 2,000. That's how many units we have. We have no food growing yet. Hopefully that fish. How do you get fish on Mars? So meat and veggies, waste none. I guess all this is coming in as we get certain things put in there. So the water now is actually going up. So we are finally using some water, which is really exciting because we should be able to go out and see everything should be up and working and operational now. Very cool. So this is doing its growing thing. I guess that's water there in the middle. Produce efficiency is 97%, so storage, all that's good. And this thing is doing its thing, so this is, I guess this is all over water. I'm just looking to see, storage-wise, what you can do. I did find this over here. Now, this is our O2 generator. Now, this O2 generator will fill stuff up that we have. Right now, I don't have a suitable container, but let me show you this little piece. I did see this earlier. So in the crafting here, you can craft certain things like this, empty O2 canister. So you need one regulator and a piece of raw iron. Or you can do the large empty O2. Now these things, right, then you would take this and go over to the O2 generator, fill these containers up with that. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. This is freaking awesome. Suit management. Let's see what can we do here. Let's just jump something up here. So that was 10,000, we got 47. So let's go and upgrade level 2. There we go. So now you've got a couple of different things. Armor rating, corrosive shielding goes up here. And I don't know if it's going to give me this one because we have to do this one first. So look at these all as like a DNA tree. So this is something I'll put into a little tutorial video because this is worth being able to read how you research, upgrade for anything. So now we've got a little bit of an upgrade on the suit. Kind of looking cool. What's up, Tyrone? Can you have a shout out? Of course you can have a shout out. Let's see. What else we got? All right, let's do this. Just before we leave, let's go ahead and throw a big old upgrade up on the JCB here and see what we got. Like I'm slower. So the one thing I got to figure out is my 10% down there. So now I've actually got all of that working. I need to figure out how to get it into where I need to get it into. That's the only thing. So you got a couple of different options you can go here, whether you go down to Pathfinder level 4, battery capacities, temperature shields, and then just overall capacity. Now surveyor capacity corrosive shield, hit points, and then battery capacity. So these kind of give you a little bit of everything. I was trying to see what else it added on. Sort of thicker armor. We got 37. I don't think I can do any of the rest of it. Hey, what's up, Game Killer? How are you, man? Just see if I can open any of these crates. I'm pretty sure I can't. Yeah, no, it would have like a E that you could use those. All right, let's go back in the hab here and let's just see. Water-wise, I feel like I've got to do something. I don't know whether these things have to produce something, but I need to figure out insufficient resources. I don't have. I still feel like there's something else going wrong here. Alright, see you there, Brian. Thanks for hanging out with us here for a little bit. This has been a different stream, so I appreciate those guys here. You know, we usually do a lot of other different stuff on here outside of this. So appreciate you guys attending us here, coming to check this game out. It's been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed playing this game. I hope y'all have enjoyed somewhat watching it. Hopefully I can do a little bit more with it. Alright, let's look just one more thing here. Yeah, I know. That's what I think. I mean, I'm with you on that, man. I really am. See, now it won't let me pull this up. Nothing in missions. Let's try that again. Let's walk back up into it. There we go. Use CPV. Yeah, so this is the thing I can't understand unless I'm supposed to wire. Oh, okay. I don't know if I did that. I'm all supposed to. If I did, then okay. So everything's linked. So let's see what that does. Maybe that's what I needed. I don't know. Nope, still at 8%. So I'll have to do a little research on that and see if I can find out what I'm supposed to do and what I'm supposed to have. Because I also know my heart there is 63%. Alright, sounds good, man. Okay, can someone tell you? Certainly can, man. So basically what this is, Game Killer, is... trying to think the best way to do it. So this is a crafting, a survival game, and a resource collecting game, kind of a collecting and gathering game. So the whole idea is that you've been, it's the year 2067, and you've been, you know, plopped into Mars. Like, think of Matt Damon in The Martian. That's kind of what this reminds me of. So your whole idea is to survive, get your own food, get your own water, and then help colonize so I'm assuming once you get to a certain point in your colony that they will send someone back from Mars to come visit you, and then from that point on, then you'll have workers, and you'll have, because if you go in here to the suit management, no, it's suit management, good grief. And if you're going right here in the colony planner view, you have all things storage units, you've got power units, industrial units. Now these are where things get a little crazy, is workforce units. So you have, obviously you have some type of barracks and kitchens for the people that are working here, as well as science and research labs. Now these are empty now, so I'm assuming that's going to be either coming in at a future update or something, I'm not sure. But these are the only things I got to figure out. Using water is 200 of 2 million or 2,960. I'm not sure. That's right. Evidently we're only using 200, but I guess we're supposed to be making something here. I'm not sure what. That's the only thing I'm a little bit unsure of. So maybe I can get a little bit of clarification on that. But I'm starting to get a little bit low, and the only thing I can think of. See, food-wise, I don't have, there's repair ammo and small canisters, so I don't have what I think I need there for the food and water. That's the only thing. I don't believe that I can come out here and, at least I don't think I can, without having the container to put the stuff in. I don't believe I can actually take anything out of it, but I may totally be wrong on that. Yeah, no suitable container, so I've got to make the containers to be able to put the food in and put the water in, and then I think I can consume it. That's the only thing. Obviously, I'm making something food-wise. So I guess the thing would be empty canister, and I don't know exactly. It said suitable container. Nothing in there, so craft. Just looking for a container. So there's so this is a 2 regulators and a raw iron. So I don't even have the raw iron, I don't think, because it should be right here, cargo, that I'll have on my suit. So maybe I have to get, see, this is where it gets crazy, because you're kind of on a little bit of a time limit, and I'm not exactly sure where you go from there. So I tell you what, I'm just going to stop there, and we're going to close it at that one. 220, that's a long time. I didn't really want to stream it that long, but it's fun. It's a little bit addicting. So my assumption is that I'm going to need to go back, and I'm going to need to transfer some things from the vehicle to my suit. And then I can bring things from my suit in here, and I can use those to craft some things. So you see, like raw silica, we've got plenty of silica on the vehicle. And when you use it on the vehicle, you can see both tabs open. So I'm thinking I need to transfer that to my suit, and then from there we can bring it back in here, make some things. So we can make a detonator, because you need to start doing these things. So you will look at, if I need a detonator to make, let's say the empty canister, we need a regulator, 2 regulators, and 1, no, wait a minute, O2 regulator. So I wonder if that's the detonator. I'm sorry. Regulator. Okay, it doesn't even look like it's in here. So hydration pouch, sanitation tablets, simple plastic. See, some of this stuff is going to be a little bit crazy. So maybe this is the empty O2 canister, but I don't have, okay. All right, well, I'm going to have to do a little more research on this, because this is the one thing I don't understand is the crafting. Yeah, the ration pack makes sense. Where is that? Yeah, ration packages, simple plastic and aluminum. So you got to go find where the simple plastic is. That's what I got to, that's the other, so I guess I've got to go collect that. I guess we're going to find out what happens when I die, because I'm not going to make it very long here. We're at 4%, and time keeps ticking no matter what you're doing in the background. So you can't freeze it out, so to speak. Storage is 20. Okay, and I can't use that. That's not active. All right, so that's going to be good for today. I'm pleased with that. Oh, what in the world's going on here? All right, so I think I'm going to have to go rogue here on my for whatever reason. Seems to have lost my mouse outside of the outside of this. So okay, so let me close this part down and this part down. Trying to get my mouse to get on the other side here. All right, there we go. It's cool. All right, I'm here now. So anyway, that's going to be it for me, guys. If you want to, please go ahead and subscribe if you enjoyed this content. So we had a couple other guys pipe in here. I'm actually going to go for the night, because I've got a lot of things here to do. We're preparing for a birthday party tomorrow. So oldest daughter. So we'll be back maybe Sunday night. Tomorrow night's an iffy, but we'll definitely be back Sunday night. And we'll have a new stream. We may run an ETS or ATS, but depending on what I figure out with this game and what I figure out with what's going on here in form of what I need to make and the how I need to get some of these things, we'll come back to it, and we'll do another mission and set that in motion, because it may be that some of those other things provide exactly what I need. So I'll just keep trucking along here, and then we'll continue maybe in on Sunday, or if not, Monday. But if you guys do enjoy this content, if you've watched all the way through and say, man, I love this game, it's great, I think I want to pick it up, you go to Steam. It's on the Steam right now. Only other thing I can think of is have fun with this game. I think it's once you get past the initial stage, everything outside of that is going to be really, really, really nice. It's going to be slick, because you'll be able to control exactly where you want to set things, how you want to put things, how you want to arrange things on here. Remember, it is going to be co-op and multiplayer here soon. That's something else that's in their dev packet or whatever that came with Steam. So that's exciting to see. I'll be excited to see how that does play out. JCB will obviously be the only one here that is going to be featured. So no looking for John Deere or any of the rest of them. So, but anyway, this has been fun. I have really thoroughly enjoyed this. So I'm going to go ahead and go, guys. I'll leave you with this. We'll see you here on the next one here coming Sunday night, at least as of right now. That's when we do it. So we'll see you guys. It's been real and fun. Good goodbye to chat. You guys have been awesome as always. And thanks to our new subs today. And hopefully those guys watching the video coming in later on, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and like that video if you enjoyed the content here. And we'll catch you here on the next live stream. All right, see you guys.